he has brought them 3 major trophies, and then he has brought them back to back again. Qualifications to World Cup, to the World Cup.
Qualification is not
to the World Cup, to the World Cup.
Yes, if France makes it to another final, Mbappé surpasses Ronaldo's legacy, international legacy.
I don't disagree.
Grab the mic, boy.
So my argument here is that he said read it again. Let us.
If France makes it to another final,
yes,
Mbappé surpasses Ronaldo's international legacy.
Now they are making it international. It means that we are not only talking about World Cup. You have falsified everything. Okay. Now my argument here is that since Portugal's Federation of Football, when it was established, they have never qualified for any international game until their boy.
Wrong.
What I talking about?
No, what international
That's a rough part. That's a rough part. No, let me clarify. So
relax. So what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to like Portugal's impact, all right, when it comes to Portugal's impact, when he said it started from when Ronaldo actually started his international career, that was in 2002 plus, and then until then they had never won any when talking about Euros or anything. It was Ronaldo carrying the team when they first won that. I think it was 2016, the Euros. It was Ronaldo's legacy. All right, now I understand.
I thought Portugal had already won the Euros before Ronaldo.
No, he had never won the Euros. It was this impact. That is an international impact, and then also it was on the same guy's back. That I think they have made one of the longest Portugal runs in World Cup history. It was still on Ronaldo's back. It is still on this guy's back. At the age of 41, he's still doing it.
Wait. Okay, you go. All
right, that's my doing.
Okay, so this is my submission. In 1966, Portugal were third in the World Cup without Ronaldo. So I mean, what are you saying?
Okay, yes. Okay, since 1963. I don't know. 1966.
Yeah.
That is the last time you've actually seen it. When again?
Is that?
That is 1966. That is the only time you've actually seen it.
For making your arguments very wrong.
No, it is not. No, when you're talking about international success, you're talking about international success from an individual. And then you are basing it on the fact that I think France has also won.
But Portugal being a team which haven't won the World Cup since then it's a success to them. Being third is a success because you've never won it before.
That was even their first appearance.
Yes, and then
I made argument.
Actually, their longest run.
Yes, and I made the argument I doubled down on its stats. It was their first silverware they won. Was the use, and it was Ronaldo's back.
Yes.
That is international impact.
Yes.
What did you say?
Ronaldo's impact in Euro 2016 is too less for you to be using the word.
Thank you very much.
Carry.
Yes.
What's his impact on their success? The word you are using, he carried on their back is too big. Limit it. Like calm down. Because the most major part of the tournament, Ronaldo was not that impressive as you are talking about. There has never been a tournament where Ronaldo has been the best player for Portugal.
Hold on. It's the top goal scorer. His goals wins them matches, and his goals makes them go forward to win a trophy. So what are you talking about?
No. So then Alvarez has Mbappé. Mbappé can literally.
Alvarez literally has contributions.
Yes, this was the question. Hold on. This was the question.
Yes.
If France makes it to another final, Mbappé surpasses Ronaldo's international legacy. Understand? And now you are talking about impact, and he stated that in the Euros 2016 you are talking about. What actually did Ronaldo do for you to call it impact? What did he do? Tell us. How many goals did he score?
He scored 3 goals.
3
goals means a match.
3 goals.
No. In the games he scored, they drew. It was in the group stage against Hungary. Against Hungary. Against Hungary. I think the only time you scored that day was against Wales in the semi-final.
You are not stating Republic. You are not stating Mbappe's fact. I am boldly stating Mbappe's fact. You are just saying that. Okay. Mbappe's fact.
Mbappe's fact. He's a player of the most goals in World Cup final history. 4. 4. Yes. Hat-trick in the World Cup final. France's all-time top scorer in the World Cup. 4.
Why are you talking about just World Cup? Why are you talking?
After Messi.
Why am I talking about the World Cup? Because World Cup is the most prestigious international tournament you can name. International, yes, everything. I'm thinking what he has done.
We are talking about a 19-year-old taking France to the World Cup, scoring 4 goals against arguably the greatest player of all time. Arguably the greatest player of all time, which is Lionel Messi. He has done it against Messi.
Yes.
At the age of 22. At the age of 22 again. Meanwhile, he has won the World Cup already for France. We are looking at a player who is able to carry games on his own. He needs nobody. He needs no second hand. He is not like Ronaldo. He doesn't need Benzema to carry his team. He doesn't need Benzema to carry his team. He doesn't need Luka Modric to do it for him. He's doing it on his own. Before France won 2022. Mention how many players do you think were key to France World Cup that year 2022? What key role did he play? You are talking about as a Ronaldo fan. You are talking about him. Let me make a point. As a Ronaldo fan, you are talking about GA. You are talking about contributions. What was Pogba's contribution? What was Griezmann's contribution? What was his contribution?
They all had 4 goals. Kylian and then Griezmann. They all had the same goals in that tournament.
Making him the main man.
No, I'm trying to say. You are saying that.
Wait, hold on. The argument is hold up. Hold on.
Which one doesn't go about age? Forget about age. Put that sentiment aside.
Hold on. What to state? You guys are dragging the argument. The argument is that when you sum up everything Ronaldo has done so far, right? And you juxtapose it with what Mbappé has done, given he gets to the final, Mbappe's international legacy surpasses Ronaldo's own. And I'm coming. No. Because the thing is,
Three finals. Come on, that's crazy.
The thing is, before
Mbappe's legacy.
Talk.
You know, Mbappé make another final. That would be instead. You know, executive work.
You know, right now, if I am to also say that, should Portugal make it to the World Cup final, you drop down on me that it is not like looking at the stats right now. You have no seen it.
No, you can't make that claim. No, you cannot make that conclusion because the premise is different. The premise is not if Ronaldo gets to the final. You understand? It's if Mbappé gets to the final.
Listen.
You see this Portugal team.
He's asking a question. He's asking a question.
Do you see this Portugal team?
Yes.
Do you see this in terms of what?
Football is based on system. Let us not forget this.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay.
Football is based on system. Exactly. If your system fails, you are going to force.
Yeah.
I'm coming down to club. AS Roma. Totti and all this. It was system that actually made them to hear AS Roma. That is football. So imagine this. If Ronaldo is in a system, the system Ronaldo is playing now, I understand that Bruno and everything. There is actually a Twitter. There's a Twitter tweet going on right now. I think yesterday where they posted when you watch the match, Ronaldo only had only 2 key passes, and the actual play that they played was actually a problem. So he couldn't get it. And again, we are seeing countless times of how Ronaldo actually scores his goals from headers. Now, when you look at the pass, the cross means that they gave, they were actually very poor. If your system is not working, no matter who you are not going to force. A clear example is Dembele. Dembele is a system player from Luis Enrique. You cannot argue on that because you are seeing him right now in this World Cup. He's not making any impact.
So wait. No, hold on, please. Hold on. Yo, hold on.
I think we are saying from the conversation.
Thank you very much. Yo, make it talk. Give your submission.
Yes. The conversation at hand is Mbappe's international legacy against Ronaldo's international legacy. Let's factor Mbappe's what has Mbappe done? What has Ronaldo done? Yes, since this guy going to his 3rd World Cup and already has 14 goals.
Okay.
14 goals.
By the World Cup, the only metric for
14 goals in 15 World Cup games.
Ronaldo has 9.
14 goals. 8 for a fact.
Okay.
Ronaldo has 8.
8. Sorry.
14 in 15 games. One World Cup golden boots.
Okay.
France's all-time top scorer, 58.
Best young player.
Best young player at the World Cup.
Okay.
France's all-time top scorer at the World Cup.
He has only 2 World Cup goals more than Asamoah Gyan, but the guy is still playing the World Cup, bro.
Thank you.
Ronaldo.
Mbappe. Also led France to
State champion.
the latest league that Ronaldo is having. Mbappe.
Yeah.
The latest Mbappe. Ronaldo is having.
Mbappe has it.
Mbappe has the Nations League.
Is there only one?
Yes, he has one. Yes.
Nations, okay.
He has Nations League.
Ronaldo has 2. Right?
2, yes. Mbappe has World Cup, the most prestigious international trophy we can win.
Yeah.
When you talk about Mbappe, all we can think about is the World Cup. Nobody even knows who Pele played for New York Cosmos.
All right.
We are talking about.
Adewale. Hello. Right now, I want us to hear this argument, right? Really, in 30 seconds, give us your point, right? You also give us your point in 30 seconds. You see.
Okay, so my submission on this is Mbappe's career is still ongoing. It's still ongoing, all right. And then we can classify on Ronaldo's career that though we are expecting that these you can chop based on like from his starting to like from where he actually began from the 2004 run up to now. So you are basing it on a classification that okay, this is the type of things he has done.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say Mbappe go ahead. But I'm not going to come say as in the play where injury come where in career caster.
Yeah.
This argument will not hold.
Yeah.
That is my submission.
Okay, fine.
In reference to the national team, they are talking about everything in reference to national team, not club side. So you telling me that you raising that Mbappe, Ronaldo, per everything he has done. Mention 3 things Ronaldo has achieved with Portugal. That's the argument. Basically, that's the argument we want to know. Mention 3 things Ronaldo has achieved with Portugal, and then we know that you have a point.
Okay, so make a finish. Okay. For a nation like France to go 20 years without a World Cup, only to take an 18-year-old boy to steer them to a success, and the following World Cup, top it up with the final, one of the greatest football match we have ever seen. Against the player. Actually, the great, not even a goal. Messi is the greatest player for them.
3 goals in the final.
3 goals in the final.
That's never happened.
Young at 22 years.
He didn't win it. Guy didn't win it.
Yeah, you're talking about impact.
I have won it for them after 20 years.
That's about the one that you won it.
After 20 years.
No, but like when you're talking about impact is not just what you have won. You understand? It's what you have done for the team.
He said, listen,
Okay.
he said France took 20 years for an 18-year-old boy.
Yes, to win it.
Of course, so the time that they won it.
Stop it up with a final and a stellar performance, having 14 goals in 15 World Cup games.
Okay. Ends. So, I mean, great arguments, right?
But I want to give you my point.
Okay, make your point.
You said 3 things that Ronaldo has given Portugal.
Major. 3 major things.
Major, yes.
Yeah.
So Portugal was nothing before Ronaldo.
What do you mean? What do you mean Portugal was nothing before?
When I say nothing, they had nothing.
Okay.
They have won nothing.
Okay.
But Ronaldo came and they now have 3 major trophies.
Okay.
3 major trophies.
It's simple. Don't explain it a lot. It's just 3 things I've mentioned to you. He has got them 3 major trophies, and then he has got them back to back again. Qualifications to World Cup, to the World Cup.
Qualification is not
To the World Cup, to the World Cup. Yes, to the World Cup.
Per the squad Ronaldo is playing with right now. You mentioning
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying that because you can say that France is a World Cup team.
No, we can't say that.
Because they've won it before.
We can't say that.
They've won it before. You can say that France is a World Cup team. But you can't say that Portugal is a World Cup team. Because they've never won it before.
According to
And
you,
the highest rank was what?
We are based on the you are making a point on the World Cup, right?
according to you, the definition of a World Cup team right? It's a team that has won the World Cup.
Of course.
Right. So before Spain, calm down. Before Spain won the World Cup in 2010, they were not a World Cup team. According to you, no, I'm gonna before they won it in 2010. No, I'm talking about before. According to your definition,
Can you tell me Arsenal is a Champions League team?
I mean, according to your definition, they are not. According to your definition, they are not.
Can you tell me Arsenal is a Champions
The
League?
way I see they are, but according to your definition, yes, they are a Champions League team. They've made it to a final. They've made it to a final before, semi-final and final.
No,
Bro, what are you saying, bro? Alright, sure.
Why are you making a point for saying for World Cup qualification?
Alright.
They didn't win it.
Thank
They
you.
didn't win it.
Argument, stop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, fine. 2087. You get it. Alright. I like your submission. I was very heated. I like your submissions from both parts. I like your from both parts. But you know, you see the group with Ghana. At a point, at a point, I was inclined to go with what you guys were saying, right? But it's like you guys were not able to back up what you were saying with the facts, because when you talk about like when you say something like before 2010, Spain wasn't a World Cup team, you are wrong. You understand? Your definition of what a World Cup is wrong. A World Cup team is not just a team that has won the World Cup, right? You're currently telling me that Arsenal is not a Champions League final. What are you saying? They made a final in the semi, but that's fine.
Show me your evidence.
Like, by yesterday,
Oh,
bro, didn't they beat Madrid, bro? Just, yo. With this segment, with this segment, this one very heated, and I don't know who I could take you, but yo, guys, I don't know who I could take you, but this one. I mean, solid argument, but with this,
making it a great thing, bro.
I'll give to Ronaldo. Cut.